Okay, I'm going to do a real simple video on the main electrical components for a riding mower zero turn. They're all pretty much the same. You're going to have extra wires depending on the size. They're going to get complicated, but here are the four major components. Okay, you've got your battery, you've got your starter solenoid, you've got your starter, and you've got your key. So, and that's all there is to it. These are really pretty simple systems. To find your starter solenoid, once you've located your battery, follow your red wire. It's going to run down to your starter solenoid. The other side, the red wire, is going to come to your starter. That's how simple this system is. Now your key, that's where things can get a little bit more complicated, but don't be afraid of these systems because they're pretty simple. On this starter solenoid, you've got two prongs right here. These are for your safety switches. So, you get on your mower and you try to start it, nothing. No click, no nothing. Check to make sure your mower's in neutral, make sure your brake's set, and if you're still not getting anything and you know you have a good battery, then you've got a safety switch problem. So, they're that simple. These mowers, it's kind of weird to say this, but they will tell you what to look for if you're listening to them. So, key switch, like I said before, is a little bit more complicated. A lot of the times when I go to work on something, the first thing I will do is load test that battery. Even though it's got 12 volts in it, that does not really matter to me until you turn that key on, because then I want to see what kind of load that battery is being put on and how much the voltage drops. And then I'll just move on from there. Sometimes I'll go to the key and I will unplug it, clean up the connectors, plug it back in, and that's all there is to it. So it's really pretty simple. Just locate your battery, and if your battery is under your seat like on this one, your starter solenoid is going to be really close, and you can see up underneath here that this starter solenoid is located right here. So just follow your battery wires, like I said. On this one over here, the battery's under the hood, and you can see that the starter solenoid is right next to it. Boom, boom, boom. There's your starter. So another thing, just a quick tip and some advice. If you're ever taking this battery cable off of this starter, there's a double nut on this. So put a wrench back here and keep that one from moving, because if you don't and you twist this whole thing, you're going to disturb the connectors inside the starter, and it's not going to be any good. So like I said, really pretty simple. So, and let's look at my personal mower now. This is where it can kind of get complicated because you can't get to it. So you've got to look around, you've got to see where things are on the mower. Just give it a good visual inspection to find everything before you go to checking everything. Okay, so I hope this helps. Hope this answers some questions. Like I said, don't be afraid of these systems because they are pretty simple. It's just, look at there, there's a battery, and look at there, there's a starter solenoid, and that battery, starter solenoid, and then it runs straight back here to the starter. Now on some Kawasaki engines, I will give you another tip. You turn the key and you hear a click and you find out it's the fuses that's no good anymore, replace your fuse. If it does it again, check to see if it's got a voltage regulator on it, and they will be a small box about yay long. Going to have 3 wires going to it and a ground wire. So a lot of times that voltage regulator will go out and you will pull your hair out trying to figure out what's going on with it. But like I said before, these systems are pretty simple, and that's all there is to it. So I'm done. It's hot out here, so this is all I've got. So if you like the channel, subscribe to it, help me to grow it, and leave me a comment. Tell me I'm an idiot or it's a big help, just whatever. Thank you and have a good day.